Come on. Oh yeah, I think it works now. Cool. Yeah, I gave up on the chatbot. The chatbot takes ages to build, and I think it froze my entire computer, and it basically froze the entire stream. So now we're gonna work on raster000 again. In fact, we're almost, like, I was pretty far to implementing the messages like I wanted to be. So we're gonna do more UX in Haskell. Hooray! Front-end Haskell developer. I think you're like the only one in existence. Almost true, probably. Right, we need to have GCID in now. That's good. I haven't even shown off GCID on stream yet, ever. Set it up on Monday. It's so much nicer. I hope it compiles. I think it compiled. Like, I had the last commit compiling. Cool. So yeah, I fucked over myself apparently. By just compiling locally. So a thing I really need to do for the chat to work on the chatbot is do remote compilation. And I'm gonna figure that out off stream then, I think. It's just too slow. Too slow to do locally. You should measure how much time you spent waiting for compilation aggregated over the year. Yeah. No, like I spent like an hour or two waiting for Hibernate to basically compile dependencies. And the reason for that is like my stream, well, my CPU is fucked. Now, actually, OBS is using less CPU now. I think OBS had some issues, probably. So before it was on like 50%. Now it's 30. I know what happened. It probably just started lagging behind recording and then just tried to catch up. But you'll see, like, doing GTID is much better. I'm so excited about it. And then, like, 10 minutes in programming, we completely forget about GTID. That's how it goes. You know what I can do? I could have like a button. So I can disable audio when, or maybe like a keyboard shortcut to disable audio when I'm like pouring drinks and whatever. Actually, I have a button. Come to think of it, it's here. It's just kind of inconvenient. This is the slow. No, this is interpretation, right? I don't know. It's compiling it first and then interpreting goes fast, I don't know. Anyway, this is like a massive project. This is my trick. You just make a massive project and now GCID works. I wrote a blog post about it. It's a bit of a weird trick, but it works. Haskell programs are more chill and thoughtful because everything they do takes 2 hours to compile. So they make sure that they do it right the first time. Yeah. Sure. Have you seen my stream? Well, yeah, like you you end up thinking about things longer, but you want to do it right. That's true, I guess. You get like incentives to do it right. Why is it? Why is everything froze? Oh. Oh, I know. Actually, the other computer froze now. Because the GTS actually takes up a lot of RAM. I encountered this last time. I learned a lot about my system. Apparently, like, the other computer can freeze, and we don't actually notice anything about it. Except this login just goes very slow. So yeah, GTS apparently takes up a bunch of RAM, and we don't know anything about it. A confounding variable. The discussion of types versus not. What if it's not the types? With a long compile, it increases the quality really. Yes. What you say about my type then? Or my pie? The type checking in Python? Why would that exist? Yeah, so frozen laptop. Oh look, it sent it over. Why would you be slow then? Doesn't make sense. Oh right, it needs to receive. It needs to do rsync stuff as well, that laptop. Weird. You should have updated now. Yeah, cool. Cool. So now, if we do this, we get an error instantly. Wow! That's what I was happy about. You get the instant error. It's good. It's good. So we'll do shell and run. I guess I'll add it to to-do list to set up a remote build farm for hyper nerd. And also like with GTID. Yeah. I wish that whisper me function would also work. I don't know why it doesn't work. Last time I checked, THC doesn't actually parallelize at all that well. No, it doesn't. It can only parallelize, like it can do modules at the same time, right? That's about it. But like when I talk about a build farm, it's like one laptop, and I'm just sending all the compilations to that one laptop, which is not this laptop. But freeing up a bunch of CPU. I'm thinking like about like getting a good machine, maybe. One with GPU. Maybe a Ryzen. Wait, why not just server, workstation, etc.? Yeah, that would be a good idea, yeah. If I had like infinite money. Ryzen 3 12 core. Okay, let's look at it. I'm interested. Ryzen 3 12 core. Yeah, does it have a GPU as well? Oh. I just want to like have a package. Basically tweakers. It's pretty good. But this is just a CPU, I suppose. No, I'm like, I actually need to build the entire thing then. Ah. I'm not sure if I can justify it though. At the moment. I need to get more customers, then I can do it. I can do it. With like 10 more customers, will be easily done. Yeah, but not today. Not today. Why aren't you available? Can't be reached. Wait, what? Are you online? Private. I'm there. It's running. It's building. Oh, that's maybe the issue. It's actually locked up right now. Hasn't finished starting or something. It's just basically using a lot of RAM, so we can't do anything on it until it's finished building. Good job. The trick is to get high-end upgrade about once every 4 years. Modular system where you can keep most components. 15,000. 1500, yeah. I mean, the nice thing is that I have a company, but so I can, like, you know, get 20% discount, not having to pay taxes. And an additional discount in that I like make less money, so my income is lower. Maybe I'll actually bugger some more people. You could trade. I can get a streaming setup to work better as well. Yeah, and like faster compile times is really big, actually. Yeah, you're convincing me. You're convincing me. I really should do that. 2 things to do now. Now let's actually do it in Scratch or something. So first thing is make HyperNerd build farm. Second thing is better computer ? Essentially about 30-40 per month if you look at that way. It's really cheap. Like, yeah, over so many years, yeah. Sure. So did it finish? No, it's still linking. Okay. Come on, man. What are you doing? Wait, are there now 2 things building? Oh. But that's a problem. You can't have 2 things building at the same time. No, you can. Just keep on doing your thing. Whatever. What text editor is this? This is Emacs. Emacs in daemon mode on i3. You're curious. Hello, Fogware. How are you doing? I think I saw some red lines in that Gradle file. Really? Which Gradle file? Why am I talking to a bot? Why is the bot talking to another bot? Many questions. Maybe we should kill one. Probably. We'll wait for this to finish. Because we need to have this anyway. I think it's taking up a lot of CPU. That's not a good sign if your top takes so long to start up. It's not a good sign at all. Wait, so let's see, free used. So we have like 4 gigs of stuff in swap. And like this compiler is using 15 gigs, I think. Can I search in top? I have no idea how to use top. I just do something and usually it works. That's 50% CPU. It's not gonna scale either because it's so fucking slow. %. You mean 50% of everything? Because there's like a 20 gig swap in here. For this kind of situations exactly. Is it finished? No. The good part is it's not running on my machine, it's running on the other machine. So it doesn't matter. Like the other thing I could try is actually get OBS to work on the other laptop and use that for streaming. Because it actually has a GPU, but it just didn't boot. Maybe because of Nixos, maybe because of other reasons. And that would like also get like an instant speed up. But then on what machine would I build? Big question. Yeah, I better just buy a new one. Just waiting for shit. God damn it. I feel this is just broken. Right again. Wait, I'm not sending over the THC stuff, right? Click on linking. You run it. No. I fixed my disk space issues on both machines. I think. This one has 120. The other one has even more because I actually cleaned up the entire Nix cache. So that's like really. This has like 300 gigs. But even you wouldn't get stuck on linking like that. You wouldn't get stuck with so much RAM usage. You would just crash and say out of space. I think. This seems to be going a lot better though. I think it was just weird. One thing we can actually do is get rid of the quasi quotation in here. That would also solve this template bullshit. Yeah, I don't know why it was doing that. Seems to be going a lot better now. What was I doing? Alright, I need to delete those files. The files are evil. Hi Corruptical, what's up? You missed basically nothing. You spent